Please pay careful attention to the following video as it explains many important items for all of today's activity options. At the end of the presentation, please feel free to ask your presenter any questions.
Thank you for choosing River Riders for your outdoor adventure today. Our Potomac Play Pass allows you to bike, canoe, kayak, and stand-up paddleboard at our Harpers Ferry campground location. You can choose one activity to master, or between Memorial Day and Labor Day, you may mix and match between your activity time. Biking and paddling are not routine or predictable activities, therefore inherent risks are involved. It is important to stay focused during your activity to avoid any possible problems or obstacles. The first step to a fun and safe outing is proper equipment. Bike helmets, personal flotation devices, PFDs, and shoes must fit tightly and be worn at all times. Also, be sure to wear sunblock, even on cloudy days. If you wear glasses, a glass strap may keep them from getting lost. Drinks in non-breakable containers are important when you're spending time in the sun. And snacks or a lunch will help keep your energy up and help keep you warm on longer outings. Alcohol or drugs are not permitted before or during our activities. It is illegal and dangerous to be intoxicated on the river or the trails. Save the party for someplace else. Remember, while on the river today, not to go downstream of the put-in or takeout location. The flatwater section is going to be upstream or to the left of you as you get in the river today. Paddling downstream will cause you to go into whitewater rapids and cause you to damage the equipment. Remember, everything you take with you is at risk of getting wet or lost. Never leave lengths of rope loose in the boat. You can become tangled during a capsize. And, by all means, never tie yourself or any person or pet to your craft. Select a paddle that is the right size for you. As a general rule, your paddle should reach from the ground up to your chin. This is a canoe paddle. You hold a canoe paddle by folding one hand over the top of the grip and the other around the shaft. Your hands should be a little more than shoulder width apart. The method for holding a stand-up paddleboard paddle is the same as for a canoe. A stand-up paddleboard paddle is just longer in length. This is a kayak paddle. To hold a kayak paddle, your hands should be shoulder width apart with the back of your hands facing upwards. We ask that while you're on the river, you please do not splash with your paddles. You're going to find that they become very dangerous weapons. Once you start paddling, your hands get wet. You tend to lose your grip, the paddles fly around, they hit the person behind you, they can cause summer teeth. Some are here, some are there, so please don't splash around. To steer your canoe, the person in the back should use the paddle as a rudder in between strokes. To steer your stand-up paddleboard, stand in the middle of the board with your feet shoulder width apart and paddle out using a C-like stroke. To swim in current, keep your feet floating at the surface and downstream of you to fend off rocks. Please swim to knee-deep water before standing up.
Now all canoes, kayaks, and stand-up paddleboards on the Potomac Play Pass have a whistle attached. If you're ever in distress, please use it, blow on it, and someone will be there to assist you.
Our biking trips are done on Potomac Street Extended and sometimes the C&O Canal, which are made of gravel and are on a 1% grade. Please follow the rules of riding on the canal. Ride single file, signal to pass, yield to oncoming traffic, stop, look, and listen at any crossings, barricades, or stop signs. The canal speed limit is 15 miles per hour. Do not exceed the speed limit or you could be cited for reckless riding. Do not stunt ride or do bike tricks on the canal. Do not hitch rides from other riders. River Riders also recommends that you follow these essential riding rules. Maintain control while riding. Put both hands on the handlebars. Take along plenty of water for your adventure. And if you go into Harpers Ferry, you'll need to walk your bike across the footbridge. Park rangers are law enforcement officials. You must follow any directions that they give you. Weather can change dramatically throughout the course of an outing. Know the weather forecast. Be prepared for rain or wind. Other points to keep in mind. If swimming, a head-first dive can result in severe and permanent spinal injury. Today, we will be picking you up in the same place we dropped you off at our Harpers Ferry campground location. If you are unsure about where you'll be picked up, ask your driver until it is clear. There is a $50 per hour per person late charge for us to pick you up after your scheduled pickup time. Be sure to take your cell phone and have River Rider's phone number 304-535-2663 available in the event that you need to contact us. Here are some things to keep in mind today. Always wear shoes, bike helmets, and PFDs. Don't overestimate your skills and abilities as you are responsible for your own actions both on and off the river.
This video was designed to give you an overview of what to expect on today's trip. Before departing on your trip, please listen to any additional information provided by your presenter. Thanks again, and have a great day.